The diagram shows a quadrilateral ABCD. AB is 16, AD is 12. Angle BCD is 40 degrees. Angle ADB and angle A and angle CBD is 90 degrees. Calculate the length of CD here. Give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. Okay, so we need to work out this length here. So let's get this length here then. And we've got an angle, and we should be able to use SOHCAHTOA to get this angle, this side, shouldn't we? But first of all, we're going to need this side, and we can use Pythag for that, can't we? So this is length BD. So that's what we want to work out now. So here, so 12 squared plus BD squared, or BD squared, this squared, side squared, it's a right angle triangle, so we use Pythag, plus 12 squared must equal the longest side squared. So BD squared then is equal to 16 squared minus 12 squared, and then we can just square root the answer, can't we? So BD is equal to square root both sides, square root of this is BD, square root of this sum is 16 squared minus 12 squared square rooted. So we need to keep accuracy to start with, don't we? So it's the square root of 16 squared minus 12 squared equals 4 root 7. So let's keep it in third form. So that side is 4 root 7 then. So we can put it in the diagram. 4 root 7. So we've got an angle, we've got the opposite here, and we've got the angle. So let's write SOHCAHTOA. We have the angle, so we know the sine, cosine, or tangent of it. We have the opposite of the angle, don't we? So we have the O. And we need 2 of any 3. But we want H, don't we? We want the longest side. So we could have used this one, but that would have given us the adjacent. But the sine one here, 2 of any 3, we can use this, and this will give us the hypotenuse straight away. So let's use sine then. The opposite is 4 root 7. Also, okay, so the sine of the angle, which was 40 degrees, is equal to the opposite, which we said was the BD, 4 root 7, over the hypotenuse, H, which we've labelled H here. So sine of that is the opposite, 4 root 7, over the hypotenuse H. Okay, move the H up to the other side to times, and at the same time I'm going to move the sine 40 degrees, that number down below. So it's 4 root 7 over the sine 40 degrees. So we move this up from divide to times, and then in our mind's eye we could move this then down from times down to divide. So we need to work this out to 3 significant figures. Let's tap it in the calculator then. 4 times the square root of 7 outside the square root, divide that by sine of 40 in degrees mode, which we are. So divide that by sine of 40 degrees. There we go. 3 significant figures is here. 16.5, isn't it? Because that's a 6. So it's 16.5. And the units is centimetres, isn't it? Just glance at the diagram there. So H is equal to 16.5 centimetres.